Hi, it's Sarah here from Crafting and Stamping, and I'm back with another quick tip. My tip today is about pattern mixing, and I thought that this was a good time to do it because we're getting towards the end of Sale-a-bration. There are quite a few papers in the Sale-a-bration offering that are still available, and the Sunshine and Rainbows is what I've been using this week. And that's this set of papers. Now you actually get 48 sheets of this 6x6. So I've just pulled out one of each to show. And we've got very bold patterns on the one side. And then we've got somewhat smaller patterns on the other side of these. Now these work very well together. And you can mix and match the patterns. Something like that actually could go quite well together, and of course something like that. What I try and do is not mix too many bold patterns together at the same time. It can look very busy and take away from the actual sentiment that you're going to use. So if I'm mixing patterns, I'll quite often go for the colours that will go together. Because this is a simple pinstripe, you could mix this with some bolder patterns. Again, I'm looking for some colour matching going on. And just to give a little bit of an idea, let's just flip these over again. So we've got this one here that's got quite a few different colours in it, and this could go with quite a range of different papers, which is really good. So we could pick out these various ones and they would all match quite nicely. So you can match within, but you can also pick out another pack if you wanted to. Now this one is the Pattern Party pack. Now this is something that can only be selected, let me bring it in, if you host a workshop. Now when I say host a workshop, it's either host a workshop, a class, a party, whatever it might be, or if you spend that amount. So the sales need to be £150 to be able to get 10% of stamping rewards, and you can use these rewards to buy these different items here, including the Pattern Party pack. You're getting these at a specific kind of discount. So if we were selling this, which we don't, if we were selling this separately, it would have a £29 value. But if you host a party or have sales of your own that reach the 150, you can use your stamping rewards, your freebies, to get this for just £17. So it's an absolutely fabulous pack. It's got 48 sheets of 12x12 paper. Now because it's a bit difficult to show you the 12x12, I've just cut down to some 6x6, and these are the patterns that we've got within this. And the great thing about this Pattern Party pack is you've got all these beautiful colours on the one side, and then if we flip over, all black and white. And of course, not just black and white, you can colour these yourselves. You could sponge them, you could brayer them, you could, if you've got something like the flowers or the leaves, you can sit with your blends and colour them in. So it's an absolutely brilliant pack. I'm loving it. I'll be disappointed when this goes, which I'm guessing it will at the end of this main catalogue. But the thing is that what you can do is just take a look at, I shouldn't have shut that, should I? At the colours that are in it, and it tells you which colours are in, and you can look and see if there's any crossover. So we've got Flirty Flamingo, which would probably be this one that will go. so you could mix these together. So this is the Pattern Party pack, and this is the Sunshine and Rainbows pack. So we could put these together. We've got Granny Apple Green, so we've got that within here, and we've got Granny Apple Green there. We've got Misty Moonlight, so we've got this pattern here in the Misty Moonlight, and that could be mixed with one of these. We've got Petal Pink, so that I think would be more of our Petal Pink, and with that we could mix that with this. And we've got Pool Party, so again we've got various Pool Party patterns that we could mix with this. So lots of things that we can mix together, but what I tend to like to do is mix something that has got a small pattern with something that's got a bolder pattern, and that's what I've done for this card here. And you could just as easily, if I pull the pieces out, you could just as easily go with the Bermuda Bay and do the same card. So you could mix and match these papers really easily, I would say. So I'm hoping that that gives you a little bit of idea about pattern mixing. And like I say, occasionally I go for something that is a little bit bolder. So this one I have mixed these, where have I just put my papers? I did mix something that was a bit bolder. Those are not the ones. That's these here. So, right, I don't know what, right. So with this one, I've mixed two bold patterns, but I kept one of them quite a small area. So feel free to break the rules and mix some bold patterns if that is what takes your fancy. But if you're wanting to start off a little bit more in a little bit more controlled way, then like I say, you can mix and match with things that are perhaps a smaller pattern, so that it's not quite as busy. So I hope that that gives you some inspiration and some ideas for pattern mixing. And if you have got a large order to put in, I would definitely recommend having a little look at that party pattern pack, because it's brilliant value. And if you get together with a few friends to put together an order, then that party pattern pack splits very easily as well. 48 sheets in there, so you know, if 4 of you get together, you can each put in, if you each put in a £45 order, you'd still each be able to get your Sale-a-bration freebie and then split the party pattern pack. So like I say, I hope that helps. For quick tips every Friday and quick cards every Monday, please subscribe using the links below, and thank you for stopping by.